Welcome to the Tiger Forge Show. It is Take Stock Tuesday, and if you've ever found yourself disliking your exercise program, disliking your diet, or both at the same time, then today's show is definitely for you, because we're going to take stock of that. And just like every single episode, I'm going to give you a quick fix that you can use to start figuring that out right away, like right now. Plus, we're going to work out. Of course, it wouldn't be the Tiger Forge Show unless we kicked it off with the Dance Your Butt Off. This totally counts as your workout. So, are you ready to discover how, actually what to do when you just don't feel into your fitness program, when you just don't like it at all? Plus, get your workout on, all in less than 15 minutes? Well, good. Let's go get them. Nope. Yep. Buttons are hard. As always, we're going to kick this show off with the Dance Your Butt Off. This totally counts as your workout. And if you're wondering what this little bit of silliness is, here's the answer. It can be challenging to try to develop a workout habit, to work out consistently. And that's really what it takes to get into shape, is working out consistently. And that's the good news and the bad news. The good news is we know how to do it. The bad news is it's tough. It is tough to build a workout habit, and it's very, very easy to skip your workout. It's usually the first thing to go when life gets anywhere near complicated. So, you have a bad day at work and you have to work overtime. Your workout is the first thing that you're going to sacrifice before you sacrifice, spending time with your family. So, to make it easier, to give you a quick and easy way to start building your workout habit, what we're going to do is we're going to work out together right now. And we're going to work out just for the length of one song. And by workout, what I mean is that we're going to dance our butts off, and that's going to be your workout. So by the end of this one song, you will have gotten your workout on, which is great, right? Totally lost my train of thought there for a second. There's a lot going on that I'm trying to pay attention to. Anyway, you will have gotten your workout on, and then you're on with the rest of your life. You don't have to even think about it. You can let go of the feeling of skipping your workout because you've already done it. And today's song is from our friends Neon One. Neon One is producing some of the best music that I am finding when I go searching for songs for the Dance Your Butt Off. This totally counts as your workout. There's some artists out there putting out some really great dance music, and this is one of them. So I would recommend hunting down Neon One wherever you can find them, and it's not easy. They're relatively obscure, but if you can find them, their music is well worth listening to. So today's track is called Give Me Meaning or Let Me Go, and boy howdy can I relate to that. So are you ready? Are you ready to get up, get busy, get up and move your body? Well, good. Let's start that countdown now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Oh man, I wanted that to be slick, but it just weren't. That's okay. I'm still working on getting slick. All right. Why don't we just start with a nice, easy side-to-side shuffle. Nice and easy. This is a basic step. Ooh, this track is so good. You're gonna love it. Once you've got the beat with your feet, try throwing a little bounce in there. And then throw one arm in at a time. And check it out. You are totally dancing. Now, this was brilliant, and this came from a client of mine. He just wasn't feeling making his workout for the day, and so I recommended doing the Dance Your Butt Off. This totally counts as your workout. Every single episode of the Tiger Forge Show lives on the streams of all my social media channels, and so there's, what episode are we on? 32? Something like that. There's 32 of these things on the internet. Just, you can dance anytime you want to. And he did it, and I asked him which one he did, and he did his own song, which I thought was great. You don't have to dance to my song. Play any music you want, and then get your dance onto it. And it totally counts as your workout. How awesome is that? Although, why you wouldn't want to dance to this, I don't know. Give the meaning, oh let me go. Oh, wow. What a great track. One of the few tracks that has a fade out. They usually just hard cut and they're out. Well, thank you to Neon One for giving us our song for the Dance Your Butt Off. This totally counts as your workout. Workout. What a great track that was. It's not gone. It will live on with us forever, which is awesome. That's what I love about the internet, is things live on forever. So all of the information that is on the internet will continue to be there for as long as the internet is. That's amazing. Isn't that great? It's like best library ever. It's Take Stock Tuesday, and today is all about the most important thing that you can take stock of. And what I'm going to talk to you about is it's going to seem a little radical. I'm not going to lie. But first, let me ask you a question. Have you ever found yourself disliking your workout or program in general, or your diet, or both, or all of it, all at the same time? How hard was it? Here's the follow-up question to that. If you did find yourself disliking your exercise program or your nutrition program or your fitness program in general, how hard was it to do when you didn't like it? Pretty close to impossible is what I imagine. And that's what I want to talk to you about today, is that I don't really hear anyone talking about feelings a lot when it comes to fitness. And unless they're talking about like pushing through feelings of dislike or discomfort or not wanting to do it. Anytime I see a fitness professional talking about feelings at all, that's what they're talking about. They're talking about pushing through these feelings of dislike and just doing it, right? It's kind of the whole fitness business's kind of jam, is this no pain, no gain paradigm. And that's just not right. That's just not right. Let's just call a spade a spade. That is not right. Because how when I asked you that follow-up question to my first question, which was how hard was it to get yourself to actually do a workout you didn't like, or to, to not eat something you actually wanted to and instead eat something that you really didn't want to? You know what I mean? If you've had that experience, how hard was it to get yourself to actually do it? Pretty much impossible, right? Well, if your program is pretty much impossible to get yourself to do because you just don't like it, then pushing through those feelings is not the answer. It's just not. As a matter of fact, I think the opposite is true. I think when those feelings come up, that's a red flag that your program is in real danger of failing. And what it needs is to bring back the stuff you like, to make sure that there are so many different ways to achieve whatever goal you are trying to achieve. There's so many different ways to do it. It doesn't have to be just one way. There are many different paths, and they all lead to the same place, which is just fitness. Really, it's like being strong enough to make it through this world, being strong enough to deal with the things in your life, being as lean as you want to be, or as muscular as you want to be, or having the energy that you want. There are a bunch of ways to get there. So you don't have to suffer through one that you don't like. And as a matter of fact, if you find that that's what's happening, that is a red flag that something is not quite right with your program, and it needs to be adjusted back into the spectrum of things that you like. And maybe that means throttling it back a little bit, maybe not going so intense during your workouts, maybe not being so austere with your diet. Maybe it means any number of things. I don't really know what it means for you because it's a very personal thing. So, finding the things that you like is how great. I used to call it homework, but I've kind of we've been shifting the verbiage of the gym a little bit, and I like to call it self-work. Self-work seems more, I don't know, better than it seems more better than homework. Nobody wants to do homework. Homework isn't fun, but self-work could be. So what better self-work to do than to find things you like? What a great assignment. And that's your assignment for today, is just go take a look at the spectrum of fitness offerings, of exercise offerings that are out there, at the spectrum of nutrition plans, and all the different options that there are there, and find the ones that you like, because if you like them, then you're going to do them without having to force yourself to do them. But if you don't like them, that is a red flag that it's not working for you, and it's in danger of failing pretty quickly. The minute those feelings start to pop up, it gets extremely hard to keep going on your program. And if you've ever done it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So, speaking of feeling good, that's the reason I do this show, is because it makes me feel good. For most of my career, I have been dying for a way to share my thoughts and my ideas about fitness and my knowledge. I have 15 years of experience in this business, and I know some things about it. So this show gives me so much joy to do, because now I have a way to share all of those things with you, and that's my barometer for this show. And I take very close stock of how I feel about things. And every time I think of this show, I get a little pop of joy, because now I have a way to share all of these things with you, and hopefully you got something out of it, and I hope you did. So until tomorrow, which is Watch Out Wednesday, and every Watch Out Wednesday, we explore different pitfalls that you'll encounter when you're trying to make positive changes in your life. And then I'm going to give you a quick fix that you can use to, avoid that pitfall. So until then, this is